Hello everyone, this evening we are at the Gabba. You join us between the Brisbane Heat and the Adelaide Strikers. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up.
The Heat choosing to bat first here. They'll be eager to get runs on the board, even though maybe conditions could have been better later on.
Siddle has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Right in. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Clayton comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Well left. There are two kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's the over. The Heat are none for 15. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Loud shout. Right off the middle of the bat. Super catch. Yes!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Great bowling. Really hitting their straps.
misses everything.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better.
Over. The Heat are 1 for 16. The right armour is coming into the attack. Quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Nicked it, but that's going all the way. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Loud appeal. Strong appeal. Hazlett takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Good shot. A beauty.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Pearson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Yes!
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Massive edge.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. The Heat are 4 for 38.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Nice.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Waited on it, great shot down to third man, should be four.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four, a poor delivery.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Siddle coming back into the attack.
Wait. Yep. No!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Strayed maybe just a little onto the leg side, and that's just been dealt with through the onside.
Siddle, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Wait. Yep. No!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Wait there. Yeah. No!
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Heat are 471.
Yes!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there. Yeah.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yes!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah!
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Heat are 4 for 80. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Wood gets off the mark.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? The strikers with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep. Nice.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Pearson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Siddle has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Short with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Keeper.
No pressure as they've found a gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Just the one run off the over. The Heat are 6 and 7.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
Right, yes.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep. No! Yes.
Times it nicely.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
12 runs added there. The Heat are 6 for 109. Conway coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Keep it down.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Conway is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Sure, the spinner coming into the attack.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah. Yeah. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right.
quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yeah.
4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 6 for 125. Khan with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The strikers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good return, back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Edged. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
That's the over. The Heat are 6 for 149. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Oh, nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl.
The new bowler into the attack for the Adelaide Strikers.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. This could be out. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Catch it.
Yeah.
Caught. Gone.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Just coming into bat for the Brisbane Heat.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
7 runs added there. The strikers are none for 7. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Perfect technique and placement.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. You can see how good this... pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Brilliant diving stop. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early.
Nicked it. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they've caught them napping. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A more aggressive look to the field. A few more catches in place.
Wait.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Big shout. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Right there.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Waiting.
2 in a row, just sloppy, really.
We've all been there. Nothing seems to be going right. All you can do is get your head down and remember the basics.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
For the Brisbane Heat.
Yep.
Grant did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap. To get a single, excellent batting. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right there.
Out. That's a special catch. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Please give them a round of applause.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The strikers are 2 for 58. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
End of the over. 8 off it. The strikers are 2 for 66.
Yep.
Great shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Yep. Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The strikers are 2 for 78.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Waiting.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
That's the over. The strikers are 2 for 85.
Wait.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yep.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Over. The strikers are 2 for 92.
Yep.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard, crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Prestwidge, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Yep. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Cooper, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, unplayable.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
8 runs added in that over. The strikers are 3 for 112.
Into the attack.
Yep.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The batsman is coming in at number 6 for the Adelaide Strikers.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Super shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Catch it.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
With bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Nielsen gets off the mark.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. End of the over. The strikers are 5 for 127. Wood back on now.
Yep. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud appeal. Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The strikers are 5 for 136.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Get him.
That's out. Caught.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Adelaide strikers.
Yeah.
Hazlett did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Grant has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
The Heat found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
For 155. Change of ball. The right umpire is coming into the attack.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Good chance.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot. A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Bowler is confident on this one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Holden.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Big appeal.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That always looked like a total. That would be tough to defend. They would have loved to have put up more of a fight, though, and in the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.